In the land where ancient mysteries meet the dawn of modern civilization, Egypt remains a beacon of wonder and fascination, a place where towering pyramids stand as testaments to human ingenuity, where the mighty Nile breathes life into vast deserts, and where centuries-old temples whisper the secrets of the gods. The story of Egypt is as rich and complex as the sands that sweep across its landscapes, offering an unparalleled journey through time and culture. Today, we will embark on a discovery of the top 10 most intriguing and surprising facts about this captivating country, each fact peeling back layers of history, culture, and natural beauty. You'll find that one of the last revelations will change the way you view this land forever. So make sure you stay until the very end. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss an adventure like this one. Welcome to World Marvels. 10. Ancient Capitals. The heartbeat of Egypt has always been centered in its cities, where the ancient and modern worlds collide in a symphony of culture, architecture, and history. Cairo, the sprawling capital of Egypt, is the largest city in both Africa and the Arab world, serving as a pivotal hub of culture, politics, and religion for over a millennium. But Cairo's story begins long before the city rose from the sands. It traces its roots back to the ancient city of Memphis. Established around 3100 BCE, Memphis was the capital of Egypt during the Old Kingdom and remained a vital center of power and culture for centuries. As Cairo evolved, absorbing influences from the Greeks, Romans, Byzantines, and Arabs, it became a mosaic of cultures, each leaving its indelible mark on the city's fabric. The Islamic architecture of Old Cairo, with its winding streets and grand mosques, contrasts with the modern high-rises that define its skyline today. At the city's edge, the pyramids of Giza stand as timeless guardians, linking the modern metropolis to its ancient past. Cairo is not just a city. It is a living, breathing museum, where every street corner, every building, carries the echoes of thousands of years of history. It's a place where time stands still, and yet, it continues to march forward, embodying the spirit of resilience and adaptation that has defined Egypt for millennia. 9. The enigmatic Nile. The Nile River, often revered as the lifeblood of Egypt, is the longest river in the world, flowing over 6,650 kilometers through 11 countries before reaching the Mediterranean Sea. It is not merely a river. It is a force that has shaped the very fabric of Egyptian civilization. From the fertile lands along its banks, where agriculture first flourished, to the grand cities that rose in its delta, the Nile has been central to the story of Egypt. In ancient times, the Nile's annual floods deposited rich silt along its banks, creating a fertile ribbon of land that allowed the Egyptians to develop one of the most advanced agricultural systems of the ancient world. This abundance of food supported the rise of complex societies, which, in turn, led to the construction of monumental architecture and the development of sophisticated arts and sciences. The Nile was also a vital transportation route, facilitating trade and communication between the regions of Upper and Lower Egypt, and connecting Egypt with other cultures across the Mediterranean and beyond. Today, the Nile continues to be a critical resource, providing water to millions and supporting the agriculture that remains the backbone of Egypt's economy. The river also holds immense cultural significance, symbolizing the continuity of life and the enduring connection between Egypt's ancient past and its modern present. As you travel along the Nile, whether by boat or simply in your imagination, you are following in the footsteps of the countless generations who have lived and died along its banks. 8. Wonders of Luxor. Luxor, often referred to as the world's greatest open-air museum, was once the ancient city of Thebes, the capital of Egypt during the height of its power. Located 700 kilometers south of Cairo, Luxor is home to some of the most spectacular monuments of ancient Egypt, making it a must-visit destination for anyone interested in history, archaeology, or the sheer beauty of the ancient world. The Luxor Temple, a massive complex dedicated to the god Ammonius, is one of the city's most iconic landmarks. Built over several centuries by successive pharaohs, including Amenhotep III and Ramses II, the temple is a stunning example of ancient Egyptian architecture, with its towering columns, intricate carvings, and grandiose statues. Just a few kilometers away lies the Karnak Temple complex, the largest religious building ever constructed. This vast complex of decayed temples, chapels, and pylons was the center of religious life in Thebes, and its colossal size and intricate decorations are a testament to the wealth and power of the pharaohs who built it. But perhaps the most famous site in Luxor is the Valley of the Kings, where the tombs of Egypt's greatest pharaohs are hidden deep within the rocky cliffs. Here, in the shadows of the desert, the kings of Egypt were laid to rest, their tombs filled with treasures to accompany them into the afterlife. The most famous of these tombs is that of Tutankhamun, discovered in 1922 by Howard Carter. The tomb's incredible riches, including the iconic golden mask of the young pharaoh, have captivated the world and continue to draw visitors to Luxor. 7. Red Sea Paradise. The Red Sea coast of Egypt is a true paradise for those who seek both relaxation and adventure. The crystal-clear waters of the Red Sea are home to some of the most vibrant coral reefs in the world, making it a top destination for divers and snorkelers. The region's unique geography, with its dramatic desert landscapes and sparkling blue waters, creates a stunning contrast that is unlike anywhere else on Earth. The cities of Hurghada and Sharm el-Sheikh are the main gateways to this underwater wonderland. Hurghada, once a small fishing village, has transformed into a bustling resort town, offering everything from luxury hotels to budget-friendly accommodations. The city's beaches are the perfect place to unwind, while its lively nightlife provides plenty of entertainment after the sun goes down. Sharm el-Sheikh, located at the southern tip of the Sinai Peninsula, is another popular destination, known for its world-class diving sites and luxurious resorts. But the Red Sea coast is more than just a playground for tourists. It is also a region rich in history. Ancient ports along the coast were once vital centers of trade, linking Egypt with the cultures of the East. Today, visitors can explore the remnants of these ancient civilizations, from the ruins of Roman settlements to the historic monasteries that the landscape. The Red Sea is a place where history and nature come together to create a truly unique experience. 6. The spiritual Sinai. The Sinai Peninsula is a land of stark beauty and deep spiritual significance. This rugged and remote region has been a crossroads of cultures and religions for thousands of years, making it one of the most fascinating places in Egypt. The Sinai is perhaps best known as the place where, according to tradition, Moses received the 10 Commandments on Mount Sinai. This event, which is central to the Jewish, Christian, and Islamic faiths, has made the mountain a place of pilgrimage for believers from around the world. At the foot of Mount Sinai lies the monastery of St. Catherine, one of the oldest Christian monasteries in the world. Founded in the 6th century, the monastery is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a treasure trove of religious artifacts, including ancient manuscripts, icons, and mosaics. The monastery's library is said to be second only to the Vatican in terms of the number and significance of its manuscripts, many of which date back to the earliest days of Christianity. But the Sinai is not just a place of spiritual significance. It is also a land of breathtaking natural beauty. The peninsula's rugged mountains, vast deserts, and pristine beaches create a landscape that is both awe-inspiring and serene. The Sinai is a popular destination for adventure tourism, with opportunities for hiking, rock climbing, and exploring the unique desert ecosystems. Whether you are seeking spiritual renewal or simply an escape from the hustle and bustle of modern life, the Sinai Peninsula offers a journey like no other. 5. Cairo's hidden world. Beneath the vibrant streets of Cairo lies a world that few tourists ever see. The City of the Dead, or El Arafah, is a vast necropolis that has been in continuous use for over 1,000 years. But this is no ordinary cemetery. It is a place where the living and the dead coexist in a way that is both fascinating and unique. The City of the Dead is home to thousands of people who have made their homes among the tombs. This community, which includes everyone from the caretakers of the tombs to those who have simply found shelter in this unlikely place, has created a vibrant, if unconventional, neighborhood. The residents of the City of the Dead live in close proximity to the graves of Cairo's elite, creating a striking contrast between the grandeur of the tombs and the modesty of the living quarters. This blending of life and death is a powerful reminder of Cairo's layered history, where the past and present are intertwined in ways that are both visible and hidden. The City of the Dead is a place where ancient traditions meet modern realities, creating a community that is both resilient and resourceful. It is a place where the living honor the dead, not just through rituals and ceremonies, but by continuing to live and thrive in a place that others might see as a symbol of death. For monuments of power. Egypt is a land of monuments, each one a testament to the power and ambition of the pharaohs who ruled this ancient civilization. From the towering pyramids of Giza to the colossal statues of Ramses II, these monuments are more than just tourist attractions. They are symbols of the might and majesty of ancient Egypt. The Great Pyramid of Giza, the last surviving wonder of the ancient world, is perhaps the most famous of these monuments. Built over 4,500 years ago, the pyramid was originally clad in gleaming white limestone and capped with a gold-plated apex, making it a shining beacon visible for miles around. Today, the pyramid stands as a testament to the engineering prowess of the ancient Egyptians, who managed to construct this massive structure without the benefit of modern tools or technology. Another iconic monument is the Sphinx, a colossal statue with the body of a lion and the head of a pharaoh. The Sphinx has stood guard over the Giza Plateau for millennia, its enigmatic expression captivating visitors and scholars alike. The monument's origins and purpose remain a mystery, adding to its allure and mystique. But Egypt's monuments are not limited to the Giza Plateau. Across the country, colossal statues, temples, and obelisks stand as reminders of the power and ambition of the pharaohs who built them. These monuments are not just relics of the past. They are living symbols of a civilization that continues to inspire awe and wonder. 3. The Oasis of Life. In the midst of Egypt's vast deserts, where the sun blazes down and life seems impossible, there are pockets of green that provide a stark contrast to the barren landscape. These oases have been lifelines for travelers and inhabitants for thousands of years, offering water, food, and shelter in an otherwise inhospitable environment. The Western Desert, which covers nearly 2/3 of Egypt's landmass, is home to 5 major oases, each with its own unique character and history. These oases, fed by underground aquifers that have stored water for millennia, have been centers of civilization since prehistoric times. The most famous of these is the Siwa Oasis, located near the Libyan border. Siwa is known for its lush date palms, hot springs, and ancient ruins, including the Temple of the Oracle, where Alexander the Great is said to have sought guidance before his conquest of Persia. The oases of Egypt are more than just sources of water. They are centers of culture and tradition, where the rhythms of life have remained unchanged for centuries. The people who live in these oases have developed unique ways of life, adapted to the harsh conditions of the desert. Their traditions, from their distinctive dress to their rich oral histories, are a testament to the resilience and ingenuity of those who have made their homes in one of the most challenging environments on Earth. 2. Mysteries of the desert. The deserts of Egypt are vast, covering more than 90% of the country's land area. These arid expanses, stretching as far as the eye can see, are home to some of the most enigmatic and mysterious sights in Egypt. From the Black Desert, with its strange volcanic hills, to the White Desert, where wind and sand have sculpted the landscape into surreal shapes, these deserts are places of wonder and mystery. One of the most intriguing features of the Egyptian deserts is the presence of ancient rock art, created by the early inhabitants of the region thousands of years ago. These petroglyphs, depicting animals, humans, and abstract patterns, offer a glimpse into the lives and beliefs of the people who lived here long before the rise of pharaonic Egypt. The discovery of these ancient artworks has raised many questions about the history of human settlement in the region and the environmental changes that have occurred over the millennia. The deserts are also home to hidden treasures, buried beneath the sands for thousands of years. Archaeologists continue to discover ancient tombs, temples, and settlements, revealing new insights into the history of Egypt and its people. The mysteries of the desert are far from being fully uncovered, and each new discovery adds another piece to the puzzle of Egypt's past. 1. Women of Egypt. Throughout Egypt's long history, women have played a crucial role in shaping the culture and society of this ancient land. From the powerful queens of the pharaonic era to the influential women of today, Egypt has a rich tradition of female leadership and empowerment. One of the most famous women in Egyptian history is Cleopatra, the last queen of Egypt. Known for her intelligence, political acumen, and romantic liaisons with Julius Caesar and Mark Antony, Cleopatra was a formidable leader who fought to preserve her kingdom's independence in the face of Roman expansion. Her legacy has endured for over 2 millennia, making her one of the most iconic figures in history. But Cleopatra is just one example of the many powerful women who have shaped Egypt's history. Hatshepsut, who ruled as pharaoh in the 15th century BCE, is another remarkable figure. She was one of the most successful pharaohs, overseeing a period of great prosperity and building many of Egypt's most impressive monuments, including the magnificent temple at Deir el-Bahari. Today, Egyptian women continue to play a vital role in the country's society. From politics and business to the arts and sciences, women in Egypt are making their mark and challenging traditional gender roles. Their contributions are helping to shape the future of Egypt, just as their predecessors shaped its past. The story of Egypt is one of resilience, innovation, and timeless beauty. As you've seen, this country is far more than just the pyramids and ancient temples. It's a living, breathing nation with a rich cultural heritage that continues to evolve. Now that you've journeyed through the top 10 most fascinating aspects of Egypt, what surprised you the most? Do you have a favorite fact or a particular site you'd love to visit? Let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear your thoughts. If you found this journey through Egypt's wonders as captivating as we did, don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to World Marvels for more incredible explorations of our planet's most awe-inspiring destinations. Your support helps us continue bringing you these stories from around the world. Until next time, keep exploring and keep discovering.